Okay, today we're going for a bit of a trek. We're going from Bris Vegas, which is over here. Where are you? Bris Vegas, right there. That's a big trek. All the way down to Wollumbi, Mount Warning. Gonna go have a look at the rocks around there. And I did find a big piece of gold. You can see it next to my rock pick for scale. Quite a big chunk. Um, until you turn it on the wrong angle and then you see it's a little piece of mica. Oh well. So two places today. First one's Mount Warning, now called Wollumbi. We can't climb it anymore, but we can look for the rocks and granite, syenite, gabbros, and monzonite. So Plutonic rocks is what we're going to classify. And I'm going to go to the feeder rivers because that's where they all fall down and collect. And I should be able to catch them all. Now, the first thing you notice is from my other trips, North Pine River and Nerang, there are brown, white, and blues. And these ones are just really browns. And so that's unique to this. And then if you have a careful look at all of them, they're all plutonic. And so that's completely different from North Pine River that has fells and um, the Nerang River that had rhyolite. This one has the plutonic rocks, which are the pheneritic rocks, which are just lots and lots of crystals in them. The other thing that's really cool, I don't know if you can see it in this video, is the sand is actually shiny as well. And so I did look at that under the magnification there, and you can see that it's made up of micas that look a bit like gold, and I think they're the pyroxene. They're the blocky crystals from the gabbros, and when they reflect the light, they look silvery. And so the sand looks very, very silvery. So the rivers look very, very different just by looking at one picture. And remember, I said be careful of brown rocks. So pretty much they've all got like a little bit of iron in them, so they all look a little bit brown. So you have to see what's inside the rock. Actually, this was the first feeder creek that I actually went to, the one I came across. And I found granite, but I forgot to take a picture of it because granite is easier to find in many places. And I ended up just taking a picture of the unique stuff, very unique, which is this one here, which because of the iron there, I'm not quite sure if that's iron or if it's feldspar. And so a lot of these ones, it's very difficult to tell the difference between the diorite and the monzonite. So I'm just going to say diorite slash monzonite and say that I've done that. And then this syenite is really distinctive. It's just basically pink and black. And so that one's quite easy too. And so they were quite easy to find, even though that is unique and different for me. And then the roadworks that smash these massive boulders. And I guess that's diorite, but I guess if it's a little bit pinkish, it's actually monzonite. So I don't know, right? But I'll tick that box that I've discovered everything, except for something that's super unique is the gabbro. I've never ever seen a gabbro. And it took a while to find the gabbro. Um, and it's basically it's brown on the outside, and you just can't tell. But some rocks were broken. I didn't break them. Okay. And some rocks didn't need breaking. There were such large crystals. You could see them. So I did eventually find the gabbros around the place. I probably spent most of my time just looking for gabbros really. And so that was kind of cool. So all four rocks found. Okay.